Seniors, warning! Eating eggs with the wrong foods can secretly damage your health. When combined with these three everyday foods, eggs can trigger dangerous problems, from heart risks to digestive trouble, and most people have no idea. In today's video, I'll reveal all three foods you must never mix with eggs. Don't miss the last one. It's the most dangerous combo of all and could put your health at serious risk. Let's begin by examining a classic breakfast duo that for many is the quintessential way to start the day: eggs and white bread. Picture it: a couple of perfectly cooked eggs, whether scrambled or sunny side up, nestled alongside a slice of soft toasted white bread, perhaps with butter melting invitingly, or even a stack of fluffy pancakes or golden waffles dripping with syrup. It's quick, undeniably comforting, and seems like a perfectly balanced meal. Protein from the eggs, carbohydrates from the bread, and a touch of fat to round it all out. This pairing is a long-standing morning ritual for countless individuals, passed down through generations, or simply chosen for its convenience. Yet what if this seemingly harmless combination is silently wreaking havoc on your body, laying the groundwork for widespread inflammation and a cascade of health issues over time? On their own, eggs are truly a nutritional powerhouse. They deliver high-quality protein, providing all the essential amino acids your body requires for tissue repair, muscle growth, and prolonged satiety. Beyond their protein content, eggs are brimming with vital nutrients, including significant amounts of vitamin B12, selenium, and phosphorus. They also stand out as one of the finest sources of choline, a compound absolutely critical for robust brain health. Choline supports memory, enhances overall cognitive function, and helps maintain the structural integrity of your cell membranes. It's no surprise that eggs are frequently lauded as a genuine superfood, a complete package of nourishment. However, the picture changes dramatically when these nutrient-dense eggs are combined with refined flour products like white bread, pancakes, waffles, or even processed white rice. You're not merely diluting the incredible benefits of the eggs, you're actively working against them. The primary culprit here is refined carbohydrates. White bread, pancakes, and waffles are typically crafted from highly processed flour, meaning the grains have been stripped of their vital bran and germ, leaving behind little more than a starchy husk of their former selves. The crucial fiber that would slow digestion is gone, as are essential nutrients like magnesium and various B vitamins that support countless bodily systems. What remains is a carbohydrate that your body breaks down with astonishing speed. When you consume these foods, they surge into your bloodstream like a sugar bomb, triggering a rapid and dramatic spike in your blood glucose levels. Your pancreas responds by vigorously pumping out insulin, the hormone responsible for ushering that sugar out of your blood and into your cells to restore balance. Initially, this might not seem alarming. You might even relish that swift burst of energy often associated with your morning toast or pancake stack. However, that energy burst is fleeting, followed by a much less pleasant experience. After the sharp rise comes the inevitable plummet. Your blood sugar levels crash, leaving you feeling utterly drained, mentally foggy, and perhaps even irritable. That mid-morning slump, where you're craving another coffee or eyeing the snack drawer, is no mere coincidence. It's your body struggling to recover from the metabolic roller coaster you've just subjected it to. Yet the impact extends far beyond a temporary dip in energy. Over time, these relentless blood sugar spikes and subsequent crashes severely tax your metabolism. They can lead to insulin insensitivity in your cells, paving the way for insulin resistance, a direct precursor to type 2 diabetes, and making it considerably easier for unwanted weight to accumulate. Even more concerning, this chronic cycle fuels a silent state of inflammation throughout your body, a smoldering internal fire that sets the stage for a host of severe health problems. Inflammation isn't merely a trendy health buzzword. It's a fundamental biological process that, when it becomes chronic, acts like a slow-acting poison. It's deeply implicated in heart disease, where it damages blood vessels and accelerates plaque buildup. It actively drives arthritis, contributing to joint breakdown and persistent pain. Moreover, chronic inflammation accelerates cognitive decline, attacking delicate brain cells and undermining the very benefits of the choline you're consuming from your eggs. This can potentially elevate your risk of dementia or Alzheimer's disease later in life. And here's an important connection you might not have considered. Those wild fluctuations in blood sugar don't just affect your physical body, they significantly impact your mind. That unexplained irritability, anxiety, or struggle to focus just a few hours after breakfast could very well be traced back to your plate. Refined carbohydrates don't only sabotage your physical well-being, they also disrupt your mood and mental clarity. Does this mean you must bid farewell to eggs and toast forever? Absolutely not. The solution isn't about abandoning the meal entirely, but rather about making more informed choices to protect your health. The simplest and most impactful swap is to replace white bread and other refined carbohydrates with options your body can process much more effectively. Consider whole grain or sprouted grain bread, for instance. These alternatives retain the vital fiber and nutrients that refined flour lacks. That fiber acts as a natural buffer, slowing down digestion and helping to keep your blood sugar levels remarkably steady. No dramatic spikes, no debilitating crashes, just consistent, sustained energy throughout your morning. If you enjoy unique flavors, sourdough bread is another excellent choice. Thanks to its fermentation process, it possesses a lower glycemic index than standard white bread, meaning it's gentler on your system and many people find it easier to digest. To elevate your breakfast even further, you might consider foregoing bread altogether and pairing your eggs with a truly nutrient-packed, fiber-rich alternative like roasted sweet potatoes. These vibrant tubers offer complex carbohydrates that break down slowly, nourish your gut health with prebiotic fiber, and deliver a steady, enduring stream of energy. A sprinkle of sea salt or a dash of cinnamon can transform them into a delicious and deeply nourishing meal. Other excellent options include a side of sautéed greens such as spinach or kale, or even a handful of mixed berries, both of which flood your body with antioxidants to actively combat inflammation. The crucial point is that you have a wealth of choices. The next time you're in the kitchen preparing breakfast, take a moment to pause before reaching for that loaf of white bread or pouring pancake batter. A minor adjustment to your routine can yield immense dividends for your long-term vitality. Moving on, let's explore another often overlooked food pairing that could be silently undermining your health without your knowledge: eggs and soy. If your morning routine often includes a hearty tofu scramble, sipping soy milk with your omelet, or blending soy-based protein powder with eggs into a post-workout shake, you might inadvertently be hindering your body's ability to fully absorb some of the most crucial nutrients these foods have to offer. It's a combination that appears innocuous enough, as both eggs and soy are widely celebrated as nutritional powerhouses in their own right. However, when they are consumed together, they can create an internal clash that leaves your body nutritionally shortchanged. As we discussed, eggs are frequently lauded as nature's multivitamin, and with good reason. They are replete with high-quality, complete protein, supplying all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for everything from muscle repair to immune function and overall growth. Beyond protein, eggs provide a wealth of healthy fats, including beneficial omega-3s, especially in pasture-raised varieties, which are crucial for heart and brain health. They are also rich in essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin B12, which is critical for energy production and nerve function, and choline, a nutrient that plays a starring role in cognitive health, liver function, and the integrity of cell membranes. In essence, eggs are a compact, remarkably nutrient-dense food that is hard to surpass. Then there's soy. Whether consumed as tofu, soy milk, edamame, or a soy protein isolate in a smoothie, soy boasts an impressive nutritional profile. It's a versatile plant-based protein source, offers dietary fiber, and contains compounds like isoflavones, which some studies link to heart health benefits. But here's where the complication arises. When you combine soy products with eggs, the synergistic benefit you might anticipate doesn't materialize. Instead, soy can create a significant roadblock, preventing your body from fully tapping into the nutritional goldmine that eggs provide. How does this happen? The primary culprit lies in natural compounds found in soy, specifically trypsin inhibitors. Trypsin inhibitors are naturally occurring substances within soy that interfere with trypsin, a crucial digestive enzyme that your body relies on to break down proteins into their usable amino acid components. Since eggs are a protein-heavy food, the presence of trypsin inhibitors from soy can significantly reduce the digestibility of egg protein. This means that instead of absorbing the full spectrum of amino acids and other nutrients that eggs offer, your body might only be receiving a fraction of the intended benefits. Over time, if eggs and soy are consistent staples in your diet, perhaps a daily tofu scramble or a soy latte enjoyed with your eggs, this reduced absorption could subtly contribute to nutrient deficiencies, particularly affecting protein-dependent bodily processes like muscle maintenance or post-exercise recovery. But the interference doesn't stop solely at protein. There's another crucial layer to this nutrient-blocking story, which specifically involves egg whites. Egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which possesses a unique and problematic characteristic. It binds tightly to biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin is a key player in maintaining healthy hair, skin, and nails, and it's also essential for metabolizing carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into the energy your body needs. When avidin attaches to biotin, it essentially handcuffs this vital vitamin, preventing your intestines from absorbing it. While cooking eggs does denature some of the avidin, thereby reducing its binding power, raw or lightly cooked egg whites, think sunny side up or soft boiled, can still retain enough active avidin to pose a problem. Combine this with soy, which already puts stress on nutrient absorption, and you create a recipe that compounds the risk of biotin deficiency. The signs of low biotin can manifest subtly, potentially including persistent fatigue, noticeable thinning hair, brittle nails, or even a dull complexion. If you frequently consume eggs and soy together, this pairing could be quietly working against your appearance and energy levels. Furthermore, we must consider the digestive aspect. Soy contains other compounds, such as phytic acid and certain oligosaccharides like raffinose and stachyose, which can be notoriously difficult for the gut to process. For some individuals, these elements lead to uncomfortable bloating, gas, or a general sense of digestive discomfort as their system struggles to break them down. Eggs, while generally easier to digest for most people, still require a decent amount of enzymatic effort, especially when consumed in larger quantities, such as in a 3-egg omelet. When you combine these two foods in a single meal, you are asking your digestive system to tackle a double challenge. The potential outcome is a feeling of being weighed down, sluggish, or bloated after eating, which is a stark contrast to the energized boost you would hope to receive from such nutrient-rich ingredients. So, what is the most effective solution? It's far simpler than you might imagine. The key is to separate your consumption of eggs and soy, allowing your body a fair chance to process each food properly. Instead of pouring soy milk into your coffee alongside an egg-based breakfast, swap it out for a neutral alternative like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. Options that won't interfere with protein digestion or nutrient uptake. If tofu is a staple in your diet, save it for a distinct meal, such as a lunchtime stir-fry or a dinner bowl, and allow eggs to take center stage at breakfast with companions that complement their nutritional profile harmoniously. When considering better pairings for your eggs, think about nutrient-enhancing foods like vibrant leafy greens such as spinach or kale, earthy mushrooms, or creamy avocado. These options not only complement the flavor of eggs beautifully, but also actively boost their nutritional impact without introducing any barriers. For example, the healthy fats in avocado can significantly enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins found in eggs, such as vitamin D, while spinach adds a rich dose of iron and potent antioxidants to your meal. By strategically spacing out your egg and soy intake, you're providing your digestive system and nutrient absorption pathways the crucial breathing room they need to extract maximum value from both foods. It's a seemingly minor tweak with a substantial payoff, ensuring you're not unintentionally undermining your health goals with a well-intentioned yet misguided food combination. Now let's turn our attention to the third surprising combination that many people cherish: eggs and tea. For a multitude of individuals, beginning the day with a comforting and satisfying breakfast, complete with perfectly cooked eggs alongside a steaming cup of tea, is a deeply ingrained ritual. At first glance, this pairing appears to be a wonderfully wholesome and nourishing way to kickstart the morning. Protein-rich eggs, beautifully complemented by the soothing warmth of tea. Yet what if this seemingly innocent combination is quietly working against your body's long-term well-being? What if, unknowingly, sipping tea with your eggs is slowing your digestion, hindering the uptake of vital nutrients, and even increasing the retention of harmful compounds in your system. Tea, particularly popular varieties like black tea and green tea, naturally contains compounds known as tannins. These polyphenols are widely celebrated for their powerful antioxidant properties, which are excellent at combating oxidative stress and inflammation within the body. However, tannins possess a less commonly discussed downside, especially when they are consumed simultaneously with certain foods, like eggs. Tannins have a strong affinity for binding to proteins, such as the high-quality proteins abundantly found in both egg whites and yolks. When you drink tea with your eggs, these tannins readily latch onto the egg proteins, forming tough, insoluble complexes that your digestive system finds incredibly challenging to break down efficiently. This impeded digestion can leave you feeling uncomfortably bloated, weighed down, or sluggish after what you intended to be a light and healthy meal. The complications, however, extend beyond mere sluggish digestion. When the breakdown of food is delayed, the contents of your stomach and intestines linger for much longer than they should. This extended processing time inadvertently creates an environment where your gut may absorb a greater quantity of unwanted substances, toxins, and waste products that would otherwise be swiftly eliminated. Over time, this increased retention of toxins can place a significant strain on your digestive system, potentially leading to chronic inflammation, a compromised gut lining, and even broader health concerns down the road. Simultaneously, the tannins in tea also actively interfere with your body's ability to absorb crucial nutrients from eggs, which, as we've noted, are hailed as a nutritional goldmine. Consider iron, for example. Eggs, especially the yolks, are a valuable source of this essential mineral, which plays a critical role in energy production, oxygen transport throughout your bloodstream, and supporting overall vitality. However, when tannins enter the picture, they bind to iron, both from eggs and other foods, forming compounds that your body cannot easily absorb. This interference can significantly reduce the amount of iron your system takes in, potentially putting you at risk of low iron levels over time. For individuals already prone to iron deficiency, such as many older adults, this consistent habit could lead to persistent fatigue, weakened immunity, or even anemia if it persists unchecked. Calcium, another vital nutrient, faces a similar predicament. Eggs provide a modest but important amount of calcium, which collaborates with other dietary sources to support strong bones, healthy muscle function, and efficient nerve signaling. Nevertheless, tannins actively inhibit calcium absorption by binding to it within the digestive tract, thereby preventing your body from effectively utilizing it. If you frequently pair tea with eggs or other calcium-rich foods, you might unknowingly be setting the stage for weaker bones, reduced energy levels, and ongoing digestive discomfort. Over the course of months or years, these seemingly subtle nutrient losses can accumulate, quietly undermining your health foundations. The good news in all of this is that you absolutely do not need to abandon your cherished tea entirely to circumvent these pitfalls. The solution lies in simple timing. Rather than sipping tea during your meal, consider waiting at least 30 to 60 minutes either before or after consuming your eggs. This straightforward adjustment provides your digestive system with a clear window to process the proteins, iron, and calcium from your breakfast without any interference from tannins. If you desire a beverage to enjoy alongside your eggs, consider alternatives like pure water, unsweetened almond milk, or a refreshing glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. Interestingly, orange juice, rich in vitamin C, offers an additional bonus. It actively boosts iron absorption, making it an ideal companion for eggs and a smart way to maximize the nutritional benefits of your meal. For those who find it difficult to imagine breakfast without a warm cup of tea, there's yet another option. Switch to herbal teas that are naturally free of tannins. Varieties like chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos offer comforting flavors and aromas without disrupting digestion or nutrient uptake. By making this small but significant tweak to your routine, whether adjusting the timing or swapping tea types, you can unlock a world of difference in how your body feels and functions. But don't despair. While some combinations can be detrimental, there are also incredible pairings that will truly supercharge your well-being, elevate your energy, and streamline your digestion. Let's shift our focus to the best food combinations that can powerfully fortify your health. First on our list of top-tier pairings is eggs and pumpkin. a dynamic duo that is as delicious as it is beneficial. Envision a crisp autumn morning, a cozy bowl of velvety pumpkin soup topped with a perfectly soft-boiled egg, its golden yolk gently spilling into the rich, earthy blend. This isn't just a treat for your taste buds, it's a nutritional powerhouse meticulously designed to support your body in remarkable ways. Pumpkin is brimming with beta-carotene, a vibrant plant pigment that your body ingeniously converts into vitamin A. This essential nutrient is a champion for eye health, actively helping to maintain sharp vision and diligently shielding your eyes from age-related decline, such as the development of cataracts or macular degeneration. A single serving of pumpkin can deliver over 200% of your daily vitamin A needs, making it one of nature's most potent vision-boosting foods. However, the true magic unfolds when pumpkin teams up with eggs. Eggs bring their own eye-protecting superstars to the table, lutein and zeaxanthin. These powerful antioxidants function like a natural internal filter, diligently shielding your retinas from the harmful blue light emitted by screens, sunlight, and various artificial sources. Together, lutein and zeaxanthin are known to significantly reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness as we age, while keeping your eyes resilient and robust. When you strategically combine pumpkin's vitamin A with the lutein and zeaxanthin from eggs, you create a synergistic blend that doesn't merely support eye health, it actively fortifies it, helping to ensure your vision remains strong and clear for many years to come. Beyond the eyes, this exceptional pairing also fuels steady energy and noticeably sharpens brain function, making it a breakfast truly worth savoring. Another compelling reason why this pumpkin and egg combination is so remarkably effective lies in the unique nutritional synergy they offer. Pumpkin is an excellent source of dietary fiber, a nutrient that plays a critical and multifaceted role in maintaining stable blood sugar levels and promoting optimal digestion. Unlike refined carbohydrates, such as white bread or sugary snacks, that cause fleeting energy spikes followed by inevitable crashes, pumpkin provides complex, slow-digesting carbohydrates. These carbohydrates deliver a steady, sustained release of energy, helping you feel satisfied, alert, and focused for hours rather than experiencing the disruptive roller coaster of highs and lows. This makes pumpkin an ideal foundation for a meal that truly keeps you energized throughout a demanding day. On the other hand, eggs contribute their own impressive array of benefits. Packed with high-quality protein, they support muscle repair after physical activity, enhance brain function by providing essential amino acids, and contribute significantly to overall satiety. Together, this dynamic duo creates a meal that deeply nourishes both your body and mind, consistently delivering sustained energy and clear mental focus. If you're eager to integrate this potent pairing into your diet, one of the most delightful and nutritious ways to enjoy it is by preparing a hearty pumpkin egg soup. Begin by heating a gentle drizzle of olive oil in a pot over medium heat. Then, toss in a couple of minced garlic cloves to infuse the oil with a rich, aromatic flavor. Next, add diced pumpkin. Whether fresh or even frozen, both work wonderfully, and let it sauté for a few minutes until it begins to soften. Pour in a generous amount of vegetable broth, enough to comfortably cover the pumpkin, and bring it to a gentle simmer. Allow it to cook until the pumpkin is fork tender, typically about 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's ready, use an immersion blender or carefully transfer the mixture to a standard blender to puree it into a velvety, creamy consistency. For the perfect finishing touch, stir in soft-boiled eggs, cooked just until the yolks are still slightly runny, for an indulgent burst of richness and additional nutrition. The result is a comforting, intensely flavorful dish that is as good for your body as it is for your soul. This simple yet remarkably powerful combination not only profoundly supports eye health, thanks to pumpkin's high levels of beta-carotene and eggs' lutein content, but also significantly boosts your overall well-being. Next, let's dive into another remarkable food pairing that can profoundly fortify your skeletal system and muscles. Eggs and cheese, a truly dynamic duo for exceptional bone strength. Eggs and cheese are two unassuming, everyday ingredients that have long been staples in kitchens worldwide, starring in everything from fluffy omelets to indulgent breakfast casseroles. Beyond their sheer versatility and mouth-watering appeal, This particular combination stands out as one of the most effective nutritional pairings for building and maintaining remarkably strong bones, supporting muscle recovery, and providing the kind of long-lasting energy that powers you effectively through your entire day. So, what makes this pairing work so seamlessly? As we've established, eggs are a nutritional goldmine, offering high-quality protein, crucial vitamin D, and essential choline, nutrients that are absolutely vital for overall health. Protein plays a key role in repairing muscle tissue after exercise. Choline diligently supports brain health and robust cell function, and vitamin D is fundamentally essential for optimal bone health. However, eggs alone do not provide one absolutely critical mineral: calcium. Calcium is paramount for sturdy bones, healthy teeth, proper nerve signaling, and efficient muscle contractions. This is precisely where cheese steps into the picture. Rich in calcium, cheese serves as the perfect complement to eggs, delivering the very building blocks your bones desperately need to remain strong and resilient. When you strategically combine these two, you achieve an ideal synergy of vitamin D and calcium, two nutrients that work harmoniously hand in hand to maximize bone density and significantly help ward off debilitating conditions like osteoporosis, especially as you gracefully age. The fundamental magic behind this powerful pairing lies in the fact that the vitamin D generously supplied by the eggs profoundly enhances your body's ability to absorb the crucial calcium found in the cheese. Without sufficient vitamin D, much of the valuable calcium you consume might simply pass through your system largely unused. Instead, this intelligent pairing ensures that the calcium is effectively directed straight to your bones and teeth, precisely where it can do the most profound good. But the benefits extend even further. Certain varieties of cheese, particularly aged and fermented types like Parmesan, sharp cheddar, or Gouda, contain beneficial probiotics, friendly bacteria that promote a healthy and balanced gut microbiome. A well-functioning gut, in turn, significantly improves digestion and dramatically enhances the absorption of all nutrients, including the protein from eggs, making this combination even more nutritionally efficient. This is particularly valuable for older adults, whose bone density naturally tends to decline over time. By regularly enjoying eggs with cheese, you are actively equipping your body with the superior tools it needs to maintain robust, resilient bones and strong muscles well into your later years. How can you best enjoy this bone-boosting combo? One fantastic and easy option is a cheesy egg scramble. Begin by whisking a few eggs with a splash of milk or a dairy-free alternative to achieve extra fluffiness. Heat a non-stick skillet over low to medium heat, add a small pat of butter or a drizzle of olive oil, and then pour in the egg mixture. Cook gently, stirring occasionally, until the eggs are just set. Remember, overcooking can diminish their tenderness. Then generously sprinkle in a handful of shredded cheddar, grated Parmesan, or crumbled feta, allowing it to melt into the eggs for a wonderfully creamy, savory finish. For an extra nutritional punch, consider tossing in some finely chopped spinach, diced tomatoes, or sautéed mushrooms to further boost the vitamin and mineral content. This dish is quick to prepare, endlessly customizable, and perfectly suitable for breakfast, a fulfilling lunch, or even a light, wholesome dinner. If you're searching for a fast, nutrient-packed meal that actively supports your bones and keeps you energized, eggs and cheese are an unbeatable choice. Finally, let's delve into the third egg-based food pairing, one that champions digestion, enhances immunity, and offers a remarkably refreshing nutritional balance: eggs and apples. At first mention, the idea of combining eggs and apples might raise a few eyebrows. After all, eggs typically star in savory dishes, while apples bring their crisp, sweet flavor to snacks and desserts. However, do not let this unexpected duo deceive you. This pairing is a bona fide nutritional powerhouse that delivers a comprehensive boost to your overall health. Why do eggs and apples complement each other so beautifully? As we've discussed, eggs are generously loaded with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a host of essential vitamins and minerals, making them an excellent source of sustained energy and deep satisfaction. Yet, for some individuals, consuming eggs alone can occasionally feel a bit heavy on the stomach or even lead to mild bloating, primarily due to their rich fat and protein content. This is precisely where apples gracefully step in to save the day. Apples are brimming with dietary fiber, particularly a soluble fiber known as pectin, which plays a pivotal role in supporting healthy digestion, helping to regulate blood sugar levels, and fostering a beautifully balanced gut microbiome. The fiber naturally present in apples slows down the digestion of the fats and proteins from eggs, effectively preventing that overloaded feeling and ensuring your body processes these vital nutrients more smoothly and efficiently.